So my favorite things parties are my way of getting people together and gifting to those. I usually do gifts. Everyone gets a free gift when they attend. So I usually like to have about 10 guests attend, and I talk about those gifts that I like to share. So usually an EnviroCloth, window cloth, dust mitt, and so on. They're all wrapped gifts. So I call it Dirty Santa, or maybe a swap. So it's fun because I take a gift bag, and I have numbers in the gift bag, and everyone picks a number, and that's kind of how we start. So number 1 will have the bag that's numbered 1, and basically that's an EnviroCloth. So they unwrap the EnviroCloth, and they're obviously going to keep that gift. And then number 2 can choose to steal the EnviroCloth, or they can unwrap number 2, which is going to be obviously the window cloth, and that's when I demo the window cloth. And number 3 can choose to steal number 1 or number 2, or unwrap number 3, and then it just goes on and on. Then we go back after everybody has unwrapped a gift. Number 1 has a choice to steal any gift she wants. So it makes for a really fun party. Again, everybody has gotten a free gift, and bookings are fun because then I share the hostess program for January and how I'll demo the mop, and of course everybody wants that, and I usually get quite a few bookings at those parties. Last year I only held 5 parties in December, but I believe I did over $10,000 in sales. So there is a strategy as to how I number the bags. So the first one is obviously the EnviroCloth. That is the first product that I like to demo. And the second one is the window cloth, because I like to demo the EnviroCloth and window cloth together. And then the third is the dusting mitt. And then of course, the cleaning paste, because you're doing the Safe Haven 5, and then the laundry detergent, and so on and so forth. And then I'll give away the peppermint foaming hand wash and some other smaller items like that. So, but everybody usually gets a full-sized item of some sort. Maybe even the bathroom scrub mitt, the bathroom cleaner, and I'll talk about how they're Laverne and Shirley. I love that concept because they go hand in hand together. And then that's another great way to bring in other items that most people don't typically get to hear at an average party, because we're only talking about usually the Safe Haven 5. So I think it's really easy. Favorite things parties are easy to get bookings in December, and it's a great way to give back. We all get fun shopping sprees, and it's just a great way to give back to those hostesses in a fun way. And it's a great way also to start your calendar out right. And we never know if it's going to be mop month or not in January, but it doesn't matter, because in my book, it's always free mop month, because you're always going to get that amazing shopping spree. So you can use that and say, you always have that shopping spree. Another great thing about my favorite things parties is it's helping my sales, because they're seeing other products that they're normally not able to see at a Safe Haven 5 party, and it's helping my bookings because it's giving them another idea of the way that the products work. And I'm introducing my customers to other products, and they're interested, and they're wanting to bring their friends into the loop again. And again, it's starting your year out right. So they're interested in having another party so that they can earn that mop system. So I start my year out right. I'm usually getting about, if I have 5 to 10 parties in December, I've got a good 15 parties on my calendar or more in January. So you've got a great start to your calendar in January, and you're good to go for the new year. So I'll always throw in a lot of booking seeds. So I use my mop as a booking seed. Number one, like I said, you've got every month is free mop month, so you can utilize that shopping spree and say you can. I always call them opportunities. So you've got your mop opportunity. You can buy the mop today. It's worth every penny, of course, or you can host a party and you can earn the mop that way because you can use your shopping spree, or you can join my team because it comes in the startup kit for $9.99 plus tax. So you can do that. And I also have booking boxes that I give personally for my guests. And in my booking boxes, they're little boxes, and I do a travel and viral cloth, and I do sample cloth. So I do a sample window cloth, a sample body cloth, and a little sample of the laundry detergent, because I find that my guests are really excited when they come to the party, and I like to send them home with product that they can utilize right away so that they've got things to go home with. So it gets them excited, they're really pumped up that night, they're using the product, and they're ready to go.